Hey guys, it's Mike, it's here, and welcome back to some Persona 3. Continuing where we left off. I don't think I saved, actually. But maybe I did. I'm just gonna go ahead and save real quick, just to be sure. You'll probably be able to garner how these sessions are going based off of when my saves are made. Yeah. So, last episode, we made a new friend, Kenji. And, we were given some money to go buy some equipment, but we decided to save it. Let's see if there's anything new happening, though. Yes, how can I help you? Let's talk. If an enemy dodges when you attack with a close-range weapon, such as a sword, there is a possibility you may falter. However, continuous attacks with the sword will inflict a great amount of damage. Contrarily, there is no danger of stumbling when you use a far-range weapon, such as a bow. However, a bow is nowhere near as powerful as a sword. I see that you can use both types of weapons. It is important to think about these advantages and disadvantages when choosing between the two. I wonder if they change that in Portable, because in Portable you're restricted to only using one-handed swords, which kinda sucks for them doing that. If you get knocked down when you're tired, it'll be hard to get back up again. And if you don't get up fast enough, you'll become the enemy's main target. So yeah, be careful whenever you're in combat. Damn, dude. You can use so many different types of weapons. Everyone else can only use one type of weapon. For me, it's the two-handed sword. That's because real men fight with katanas. With a katana, you can sometimes hit an enemy over and over, and it's super strong. Consider me the main attacker of the team. I'm one bad mother. Although sometimes I fall down when an enemy dodges my attack. But don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Alright, Yukari, what's up? My persona seems to be good at healing, using skills like Dia. I'm not wearing a nurse's uniform, but you can come to me if you need healing. Don't worry, Yukari. Yeah, right, a nurse's uniform. What, is that funny? You need to be hot to pull off a nurse's uniform, and you're definitely not. Why, you little... Damn, Junpei. He's going after it. Oh, man. Alright, let's go ahead and go out into town, though. Tonight, we're going to be doing some karaoke. Yeah, I think we just went through the school campus to get to the mall. Let's see, karaoke up here. And I think it's Friday we can do the virtual horror again. Karaoke solo, 800 yen. Don't be shy, belt it out. Will you stay here until midnight? Of course. You sang for hours and hours. Your courage has increased. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. If you hold me tight. Alright, cool. Did we also mention we explored Tartarus? I think I did. But let's study, then go to sleep. You've decided to study. Academics has gone up. You're feeling sleepy. You've studied enough for tonight. Is my man reading two different books at the same time? Because he had his hand moving, so I was thinking maybe he was writing, but he wasn't holding a pencil. So maybe he's just reading two books at the same time. You overhear a conversation. Is it just me, or have there been more weird people around lately? You're talking about the apathy syndrome, right? My neighbor has that. He grosses me out. Sometimes I think I might have it too, and it depresses me. Maybe you just need some more exercise. Hey, the athletic teams are accepting new members. Maybe I should join. The first bell was rung, so I guess we'll have to go check that out. Alright, class is in for today. It seems that certain athletic teams are still recruiting. If you can find the appropriate room, you might be able to join. You could also hang out with Kenji if you wanted to. But he's gonna have to wait for a bit. So let's go use the restroom real quick and then we'll head down to the gym. body's just in average condition. I wonder. It's the women's room. That's all it says. Alright, let's go ahead and go down to the first floor. There's a tree here. A small tree is growing here. You wonder what kind of tree it is. There's nothing on that side. Just that. Maybe she knows. That tree seems special for some reason. I wonder why it's there. Does it commemorate something? The way it's out here, it certainly looks like it does. I wish we could tilt the camera up to see if that's just like a patch of grass or like woods there, like a courtyard. But it does look to be kind of overgrown. So let's see, we have the swimming pool, the practice field, and the gymnasium. Let's see what's in the gymnasium. It looks like kendo from the sign. The kendo team seems to be using the gym. There's a note that says, Kendo team, recruiting new members. Fight like a samurai. Would you like to join? This is going to be one of the more interesting clubs, so I think I'm down for it. But I think everyone really chooses kendo. Gekkoukan High School Gymnasium. This is Minato Arisato. He'll be joining the team. This is Yuko, our manager. Hello, I'm Yuko Nishikawa, or Nishiwaki. Nice to meet you. You're a junior, right? Since we're the same year, you can just call me Yuko. Hey, Kazushi. Yes, sir. This is the future captain of this team. He's a great athlete, scores well in competitions. You two are in the same class, right? Kazushi, keep an eye on the new guy, okay? You got it. You're the guy who went out with Yukari Takuba on the first day of school, right? You're practically famous. I'm Kazushi Miyamoto. You've seen me around before, right? Yeah. Then, long story short, from now on, you're mine after school. Just because you joined mid-season, don't think I'll go easy on you. You've made friends with Kazushi. You joined the kendo team and befriended your new teammates. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Chariot Arcana. You have established a new social link. Since today is your first practice, just have a look around and then call it a day. I'll make sure your uniform is ready next time. After looking around, you decide to go back to the dorm. Alright, pretty cool. There's the Kendo Club.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? Hey, I hear you're friends with Kenji now. You said you were a pretty cool guy. Are you two friends? Well, sort of. I've known him for a long time, even though we don't usually hang out. He's a good guy, and man, he has no fear when it comes to the ladies. By the way, let's go to Tartarus tonight. I hear the lost are increasing, so we better kick some shadow ass. Yeah, we're not gonna go to Tartarus tonight, that can wait. I'm so bored after school because I can't do any training. By the way, have you joined any clubs? Sure have. Good, I hope you enjoy it. It's tough to attend all the time, but you'll really get a lot out of it if you do. That's good, let's see what Tsuru has to say. When exploring Tartarus, okay. Yeah, okay. Are sick, they won't be permitted to explore the tower. Okay. Basic gist of what she said. Your persona is like a part of you. That's why mine only learns physical skills. Because dudes are supposed to fight with their fists. Mano a mano. Oh, that's right. I use a sword. Maybe Junpei should get in the boxing club then. Well, I prefer a bow and arrow probably because I'm in the archery club. What's great about a bow is you don't fall down if an enemy dodges one of your arrows. Although, a bow doesn't do very much damage, and it misses a lot. But you can always balance those negatives with your persona. So, no worries. Alright, Let's go and go to the restroom. Pop on in. You feel normal. So no increase yet, but let's go ahead and go out to karaoke. How much money do we have, I wonder? Okay, I was too fast on coming out. He didn't get the chance to load in yet. Alright, Polonia Mall.
I've never felt like
yeah, I might end up having to sell some stuff because I think the virtual horror game was 3,000 yen. Mandragora, karaoke solo, 800 yen. I'll stay until midnight. You sang for hours and hours. Your courage has increased. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. What will you do? We'll study, of course. Pretty much our general nightly schedule doesn't change unless we're sick. So, I might end up cutting some of this stuff out. Unless you guys just want to get an accurate measure of how long it would actually take. However, you're stuck on your worst subject. You feel very tired. Oh, no. Dang it, we're tired now, but this gives me the perfect opportunity to show off what you can do whenever you're tired. Or sick. So, in a way, that's actually a blessing in disguise. You overhear a conversation. I went to the arcade again yesterday, and wouldn't you know it, I spent my entire allowance. I got seriously hooked on that punching game. And the upside is that I feel like I got stronger. My muscles are sore now. That's at Polonia Mall, right? Game Panic has a good selection, but it's always packed. If you want to play a particular machine, it really depends on what day of the week it is. Oh really? Let's go see what cabs are open today. That is, if you can spot me some change. No way! You still owe me for that game of Super Neo all the way back in 2003. The first bell was wrong. Damn, that was 6 years ago, bud. You ain't gonna get that money back. Yeah, don't lend money unless you're okay with not getting it back. And it's Kenji. We're gonna be hanging out with him today. Hey, what's up, Minato? You doing anything after school? Not really. Oh. Well, if you're looking for something to do, come talk to me, man. I'll be at my desk. Well, I guess I should go study. Not! Who needs to study, right? Kenji seems like he's hiding something. Maybe you should talk to him after school. There's Kaz. Sorry, Kaz, but we're gonna hang with Kenji today. What's up, Minato? Surviving class today? Want to go for a jog before lunch is over? Sure. Seriously? Let me go get ready. Wait a minute, we don't have enough time. I guess I'll save my energy for practice. You're coming, right? See you there. Kazushi seems excited. Maybe you should go to Kendo team after school. Kendo team practice after school. Alright, school is ended. The class is ended. Alright, so let's go down to the nurse's office. It's a good thing to do every time you're sick or tired. You go down there, you can get your courage boosted a little bit. Which we're probably actually really close to getting it leveled up. I'll go ahead and show you the social status. So right now, we're slacker in our academics, which is playing with our charm, and we're timid in our courage. There's no point meter to show you how far along you are, so you just kind of have to gauge based off of past experience and just really how much you've been going. Let's see what you got to say. I came here because I'm not feeling too good. I just wanted some cough drops, but he gave me this weird-looking medicine. I wasn't in the mood to gather my courage, so I declined. And he busted out another weird medicine that I'd never seen before. Dang. So we got a little chemist in here. How can I help you? Well now, what do we have here? You seem unwell. Is it a wound? A virus? A curse? Or is it love? This is the perfect opportunity to try my new concoction. Mr. Edogawa has a huge grin on his face. Here, try this. It includes a bitter mugwort, poison carrot, henbane, juju, rabbit's foot, etc., etc. Even Hakusan's finest alchemist wouldn't be astonished by the ingredients. I shall treat your illness right here and now. Now drink this. Come on, drink up. The most bizarre smell that you've ever encountered in your life is drifting out of the bottle. Will you drink it? Let's go for it. You're eating it, bud. You just drank the bottle. You ate the bottle, too. After drinking the concoction, your condition doesn't seem to be any better. Well done. Whether or not you get better is inconsequential. You survived. Cheers to your bravery. Sorry to have deceived you. Your courage has increased, though. If you'll excuse me, Saturn is calling me. So, he's a weird dude. Let's run into the bathroom, shall we? It's the men's room. I'm getting sick after our mystery medicine, maybe. You relieved yourself. Your condition has become good. There you go. If you're ever sick, just go to the bathroom. It'll clear you right up. So let's go ahead and go back upstairs to meet with Kenji. So I do want to ask you guys how you would like to see Tartarus before we actually head in there. I do plan on showing every first trip to a new, a new block that's opened up, and every boss, all that. I just want to know if you guys would like to see any of the any of the combat in it. Maybe perhaps grinding, if you want to see that done on stream, maybe anything like that. Because I like to show as much of video games as I can. Let's hang with Kenji though. Hey, what's up? I'm headed home right now. What are you doing? Kenji seems like he wants to talk to you. Will you meet with Kenji after school? Yeah. I wish I could get his voice down every single time. Huh? You will? Cool. Let's go somewhere then. Kenji seems happy. Good for him. Checking my time. Ramen again. Iwatodai Strip Mall Ramen Shop Hagakure. Contrary to its simple appearance, the soup has complex flavor that is accentuated by the noodles. Hey dude, your dorm's co-ed, right? So can you go into Yukari-san's room and stuff? That's a secret. What do you mean it's a secret? Are you trying to say there's nothing going on between you two? Kenji's grinning. Well, I'm not interested in girls her age anyway. Kenji? When it comes to women, I like them to be older than me. Kenji, okay. What about you? I like older women, I like girls my age. I like them all, as long as they're not too young, I should say. No way, really? So you don't discriminate, huh? That's awesome. Good for you, man. Kenji seems impressed with you. Well, to tell you the truth, Wait, this is just between us, okay? I have my eye on someone. And this is the secret plan I was talking about. I'm going to ask her out. Not that it's a big deal or anything, well, I guess it is a big deal, since she's a teacher at her school. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Anyways, I want you to be there when I ask her out, but you gotta promise you won't tell anyone, okay? Because if people find out, they'll be all like, that's inappropriate, or whatever. Kenji told you his secret plan. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the magician Arcana. The classmate social link has reached level 2. The power to create personas with the magician Arcana has grown. Your social links will grow stronger as you spend time with your friends. To Depending on your rank, you will receive bonus experience when you fuse personas. You may discover new social links while strengthening your existing ones. Establish as many social links as you can and level them up to become powerful. Damn, dude, my favorite TV show was on. Laters. You decide to return to the dorm. Now let's see how we're doing on time. Now let's go for a bit longer. After this, I'll probably take a break and go get some food.
Hey!
Oh, hey. Hey, Minato-kun, have you joined any clubs? Yep. Oh yeah? That's cool. You seem pretty talented, so I'm not surprised. Oh, by the way, maybe we should go to Tartarus tonight. With all the lost, I think we should do anything we can to help. Plus, I didn't have practice today, so I could use the exercise. Just don't take it lightly, okay? It's dangerous there. I'm aware of that. Man, I would like to get people like to voice act characters in this, but it's kind of too late. With how far I've already come, it'd be something I would have done if I waited just a bit longer and had some money to pay some voice actors. You feel normal. Some of my friends and whatnot. Yes, how can I help you? Let's talk. When exploring Tartarus, it is important to monitor the status of your teammates as well as your own. Okay. So, same thing she's been telling us. Yo, some weapons and pieces of armor have special effects. Equipping one of them will affect your status, dude. I think only Persona users can use them, though. Huh. The shadows have weaknesses, but so do we. Let me rephrase that. We don't have weaknesses. Our personas do. My persona seems to be weak against electricity, but strong against wind. She'll probably never learn any electricity skills. If you're around people who are sick, you might get infected by them. I wonder why you don't notice you've been infected until after the battle. Must be because you're concentrating so hard on fighting. Well, anyway, just don't come near me if you get sick. And yeah, your sick party members can get each other sick, I do believe. So, it's a good thing to swap them out. Alright, let's get to town. So it's gonna be the virtual horror today, but I don't think we have enough money, so we might have to sell some stuff. Bologna Mall.
I've never felt like submit to the level. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever.
Game Panic. Various arcade games are inside. Horror House is 3,000 yen, only 2,600. No, not even that. Yeah, 2,300. So, it's a good idea, probably on the first night you go to Tartarus, when you're required to. Instead of picking Pixie, pick a weapon. Or money. So, let's sell. Okay, let's sell 3 of these. That'll get us really close. I don't want to have to sell a Snuff Soul, but I will. Snuff Souls are a lot harder to come by. But this is all the money that we need to spend for the rest of the week, so. Because tomorrow we're going to go hang out with some new characters. And then we're going to go to Tartarus. Stay here until midnight, of course. Horror House. So we've got 25 yen to our name after this. You watched a scary video. You know, we've already read this. Your courage has increased, and we're now ordinary. Cool, already within the first week of gameplay. Actual gameplay, where you're free to choose what you want to do. So we really did luck out getting tired. Let's go ahead and study, and then go to sleep. You've decided to study. Your academics has increased. You're feeling sleepy. You've studied enough for today. The only change I would make to Persona 3 FES in particular is add skill cards and some of the features from Persona 3 Portable, but like the save point in the classroom. This game could benefit with that. You overhear a conversation. Oh hey, you know the bookstore at the strip mall? Isn't there grand reopening today? There we go. Ah, bookstore. Yeah, leave Iwatodai station, go straight for a while, and it's just across the crosswalk. We've been at the school for a while. You should explore more often. The first bell is wrong. So there's our little hint. There's some stuff that we can do. class has ended for today. Apparently, the bookstore at the strip mall is reopening today. So let's go ahead and check them out. Let's get to the restroom real quick, though. Man, 25 yen to our name. That's not even 25 cents. We're as broke as you can get, really. But let's go ahead and go to the restroom. Your body's just an average condition, and I will show you a quick travel feature. Because they do have it in this game, despite what a lot of people don't know. You talk to this guy. Greetings and salutations, can I be of assistance? Since you're a transfer student, you're probably unfamiliar with the Bay Area. Alright, speak to this student, some information. Select a location and resume play from that destination. Would you like to know what popular destinations are in the Bay Area? Yeah, please. And where shall we go? To Iwatodai Station is what they said, I believe. So yeah, you can generally garner when new stuff opens up based off of the context clues, and like just listening to... Was it Kenji back there? Just listening to the characters in-game. Alright, I want to go talk to Kenji. I think he might be playing in something. He's staring at a bunch of bikes. Hey, Minato. I was just about to head home, but I don't really feel like walking. Hey, that doesn't mean I'm looking for a bicycle, alright? Sure, bud. Alright, bookworms. Used books. Bookworms, used books. Would you like to go inside? Yeah, let's go. Iwatodai strip mall. Bookworms, used books. An old man and woman are behind the counter. Welcome. What would you like today? We have fresh mackerel. I need to work on my old man voice. Sorry, as you can see, we don't sell fish here. Hey, you're a student, aren't you? You must be from Gekkoukan High, right? You just sound stoned right there. That means you've probably... Dang, I need to work on my voice acting skills. That means you've probably seen the persimmon tree there. Persimmon tree? A tree we walked by the other day. Do you think I'm making this up? I'm serious. It was planted right beside a walkway in a courtyard at the school. It seems there's a persimmon tree somewhere at Gekkoukan High School, but it's not clear how the tree and this old couple are connected. I'm sorry, he's rambling on like an old man. Just ignore him. After saying goodbye to the little couple, we decide to leave the bookstore. Jump around. How about we go try and find that persimmon tree? Go check it out. So yeah, time won't progress forward in this game unless you do an action or you head back to the dorm, so you don't need to worry about that. Last forever. Yeah, this is definitely getting back into it. Sometimes I'm like, ugh, I don't want to play Persona, but I like it a lot when I do play it. It's a game that has a lot of character to it and small details. I definitely suggest picking it up for yourself and trying it out. My playthrough is meant more as like the video guide, kind of, to get 100% on it. So that way, if you really want to, you can watch this and get, you know, the main chunks of the story, all the social links and stuff. But if you want to get to the finer details, definitely pick up this game, for sure. A small tree is growing here. It must be the persimmon tree that old couple at the bookstore were talking about. We found a leaf on the ground. Obtained a persimmon leaf. God, I can't believe I had to sell a snuff soul, but if you play this game right, you know how to take advantage of it. You don't need to worry too much without running out of, I don't know why I pressed triangle there. You don't need to worry about, you know, running out of SP. every time you go back to the lobby, it restores your health and SP, so you don't gotta worry about that. But the problem arises whenever your teammates get tired. They'll actually leave to the dorm whenever you return to the lobby and they're tired. There is a way that was unintended to get around that, though, which I do certainly plan to exploit, certainly on this first day. Probably more so than any. Which, doing what I'm gonna do, kind of adds a lot to the time, but if you are playing hard, you're gonna have to do it. As far as I'm aware, you could probably do it other ways. Depends on what sacrifices you want to make. But if you're playing on easy or normal, you won't have to do nearly as much grinding as I have to. I just like playing hard games because I just hate myself or something. Alright, let's go inside. Show them the leaf we got. I look in your eyes. Iwatodai strict old bookworm is used books. An old man and woman are behind the counter. Welcome to Bookworms. How many guests, smoking or non-smoking? Excuse me, but may I see that leaf in your hand? I don't know why I tried that voice. The old man is interested in the persimmon. Would you like to show it to him? Let's show it to him. Oh, is this a leaf from that persimmon tree? It must have grown quite a bit to produce such splendid leaves. Wait, so you didn't come here to buy books? Did you come here just to show us this? That's right. I knew it! I knew right from the start that you were a kind young man. The old man is showering you with praise. I've been meaning to go see that tree for a while now, but I'm not sure if these stumpy old legs would make it that far. That wasn't meant to be a pun, you know. Stumpy, tree stump, catch my drift? Very clever. Allow me to introduce my wife, Mitsuko. I'm from Kichi. If you don't mind, would you tell us your name? Minato Arisato. So your name is Minato Arisato. Then we'll call you Minato-chan from now on. When Kichi and Mitsuko seem happy, you told them about the persimmon tree. You got to know the old couple a little better. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hierophant Arcana. You have established a new social link. It's getting dark out. We're open every day except Sunday. Come visit us if you get bored. After saying goodbye to both Kichi and Mitsuko, you decide to go back to the dorm. And that means a trip to Tartarus for us. I'm excited. I like the combat in this game quite a bit.
Where have you
Where have you been? You know, you better be training while I'm out. If anything happens, it'll be you guys who have to deal with it. So Mitsuru's not in the lobby, but that's because she's upstairs. So don't worry, you can go to Tartarus on this day. Wanna put you in a trance. I like the music so much. Sending everyone out on their own is a good way to explore Floor Tartarus. But if you stumble across an enemy, you might have to fight it by yourself. That can be pretty dangerous. But if you're strong enough, the enemy will be afraid of you, so you won't have to worry. And I guess they're upstairs. Let's go ahead and talk to them. What's up, Junpei? I'm too young to be this tired. It sucks even more when you get tired in battle. When you're tired, you don't hit as hard, so it takes longer to beat an enemy, plus you get hit more easily. You youngins don't know what's good for you. Back in my day, we knew when to rest. I understand your point, but what's with the corny impersonation? Mitsuru-senpai should be in the meeting room. She said she was going to do some training. Oh, but if you want to go to Tartarus, she said it was alright. Alright, let's go up there then. Wanna put you in a trance. Come on, girl, rock your body. I love this sample pack so much. Hey, I'm gonna burn his desire. There you are. Is something the matter? let's go to Tartarus. Well, let's check everyone's status. It seems that no one is ill. Do you want to know the status of each member? I don't need to know. We'll be good. Go to Tartarus tonight. Very well. We'll meet at Tartarus around midnight. Don't be late. I'll let the others know. Oh boy, I'm getting giddy. But let's see, how am I doing on time? As we explore Tartarus, this will be our temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you. Alright, talk to your allies to change their equipment, check their status, organize your party, all that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save here, real quick. Let's see. I hate to go all the way down the list, but I've recorded about 4 episodes worth today. So far. So yeah. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys next time. My Gets is out. Maybe record another episode.